step on a lifelong partnership with Macquarie. That's you to the power of us. Stay connected by letting us know where your journey takes you. Simply update your details at mq.edu.au/alumni.
Is that better? The magic of technology. Good morning. Welcome. It's the day, isn't it? Huh? You've been looking forward to from the very beginning, however many years ago that might have been, but you were wondering if you ever would get here. You have. And my congratulations to you. It's a very special day. So make the most of it and enjoy today. So what's going to happen? Well, you're going to graduate, of course, but not straight away. Okay, there's a few things to go through first. The academic procession will come in, they'll take their positions on stage, and the national anthem will be played. Everyone will be standing with that, and we ask you to remove your trencher for that. At the end of that, you can sit down, replace your trenchers. Following that, the acting registrar from this lectern will invite someone to give the welcome to country. Normally we have Chris Tobin, Uncle Chris Tobin, but he can't come today, so somebody else is doing it. And we do this for every ceremony. Okay, following that, the acting registrar will introduce the presiding officer, who is Deputy Vice-Chancellor Saki Pretorius. And he will address you from this lectern, and then he will introduce the occasional speaker. The occasional speaker is like a guest speaker, but we use the term occasional speaker. I don't know why, but we do. All universities do the same thing, I believe. Anyway, they'll give you, and they'll address you, and I was going to say give you a talking to, but that's not quite the right term, is it? They will advise you, they'll give you some clues and some, will impart knowledge about their experience, their current role, and how that may help you in the future. Right after that is the important part. It's when you change from graduands to graduates. Now, I know some of you have graduated somewhere else. If not, well, you should have been here, really. But if you've graduated somewhere else, it's the same, exactly the same thing. You're graduands until you officially graduate. And that is today. Once the occasional speaker has finished, you'll be invited to stand, where the acting registrar will confirm that you've satisfied all the requirements for the award of your degree. And I'm assuming you have. You wouldn't be here, would you? You hadn't. So that guarantee, that's part of the ceremony. We have to do that. So as I say, you'll be able to ask to stand, An usher will collect the last row, take you around the back. Somebody's taken my prompt. Anyway, I put it up there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a folder with your test tamers in it, your test tamer and your academic transcripts. Go around the back, we'll check your name, we'll give you one of those folders. We ask you to hold it in your hand there like that. It's a shame because it's a good prop, it helps me with your mobile phones. Oh. I do have it, they hid it underneath other paperwork. So you get one of these, your name will be in this window, and inside will be, as I say, your test tamer and your academic transcripts. We ask you to hold it like that, and I'll explain why a little bit later. So you're around the back, we'll give you one of these. You'll be asked to walk up the ramp at that corner of the stage. You'll appear at that opening there. Your name will be checked again, and we ask you to move across on the floor near that far lectern. That's where the presenting officer will be. And they'll look around to see, one, that someone's there, and two, they also like to check the name and that it matches the name they have on the piece of paper. Now, as I say, they will read your name and do that, or he or she, I'm not sure who it is, do that and you march across the stage. Now, Masters of Research here. We have Masters of Research? Good. And our doctorate candidates. The presenting officer will read your name, but also read the title of your thesis. Okay? Then they will do this, and then you walk across the stage. Okay? So don't come before the title of your thesis is read out, including Masters of Research, not just the doctorates. So you walk across here, and then you do that. Sorry, they'll do that, and then we ask you to do that as well. So you walk across the stage to this point here. Well, strange noises this morning. If you get to here and you realise that you haven't done this, don't worry, you don't have to go back and have another go. So just keep walking across. So you'll get here, presiding officer will be here, and you'll have your photograph taken. Now, one about this photograph, it's the official graduation photograph, okay? It's a one and only chance of having a good one. So be aware of that and smile, all right? Make sure you smile, because when you go out the back and look at it, and you say, oh, I don't like that, you can't come back and have another go, okay? So it's a one-off only. So that's done. I'll hold your folder like this. Off the stage, not down the aisle, please. Okay, down this way, through that opening. There, down, and there's a ramp. Okay. Last year, we had a few of them wanting to jump over these ropes. Yes. And they have degrees. I ask you. Anyway, down here, down that ramp and around there, and you'll be given a number which will correspond to the photographs that have been taken. Okay? Then you come back down here, go back to the aisle, the row that you left. Now you won't be in the same row, or most likely you won't be in the same row. Probably 99% chance that you won't. So we ask that you walk along that row and fill up the next vacant seat. So in essence, you'll be reversed, okay? Except, there's an exception to this, our doctors, these are your seats, okay? And the warning is no one else take them, all right? They'll get very cross. So you will have these seats. You won't necessarily be in that seat, but you'll possibly be down there. So these seats are kept for our doctorates, okay? Following that will be a graduate speaker's address. Do we have have to have someone here. Graduate speaker? You? Okay, good. Okay, fine, sit down. The rest of you can rest easy because the young woman is here and I don't have to nominate someone else to do it. Okay, so thank you for coming. You're very welcome. So the graduate speaker will come up and address you from this lectern, and then there will be a musical interlude, and then we will process out the hall. The academic procession will go down the centre aisle. We ask you to follow them 2 rows at a time, please, folks. Okay, out through the centre door, round the outside where you can meet up with your family and friends. Now, mobile phones. You have them? If you have a pocket, please put it in your pocket. If you don't, bring it with you and we'll put it behind your testoma, just like that. Okay? And also, on stage, please no selfies. Okay? You're going to have an official photograph and that's the best you'll ever get as a selfie. Okay? My congratulations. Well done and well deserved.
experience. It's the teacher of all things. Its lessons propel you forward to overcome obstacles and learn how far you can go. It's what makes you, you. And it's at the heart of every Macquarie University degree. It means you can combine virtual and on-campus learning and personalise your degree. With courses co-created by industry leaders and degrees with inbuilt internships, you learn directly from those with experience. When you're powered by our collective, you get the experience you need to get ahead. You become more than just you. You become you to the power of us. Macquarie University.
When you graduate from Macquarie University, you become part of our alumni community. A vast connected network that spans the globe. With thought leadership and networking events, locally and around the world. Where you can connect with other alumni, find a future employer or employee. Also, as part of the alumni community, you have access to a wide range of benefits, including special discounts, free access to the library for life, an alumni e-magazine, special events, networks, and career and professional development opportunities. We celebrate and champion our graduate stories and achievements, so stay connected and stay informed. That's you to the power of us. Stay connected by letting us know where your journey takes you. Simply update your details at mq.edu.au/alumni.
Good morning. I've said hello and good morning to the graduates on my right, but very warm welcome to parents and friends to come and enjoy and share in this special, very special occasion. In a lot of cases it's a one-off, so we try to make the most of it. Just a few things to go through first. Can you I'll start again. Please make sure all mobile phones have been turned to silent. I appreciate that. You're welcome to take photographs, but we ask that you don't stand and impede the view of people behind. We ask that you don't walk up and down the centre aisle nor approach the stage at any time. If we need to evacuate, please follow the directions of the security staff. They'll be here if we need them. We haven't needed them so far, so let's keep it that way. It won't be long before the official party arrives, and when they do, you'll be asked to stand, but when they've taken their positions on stage, Advance Australia Fair will be played, and we will invite you to join in the singing of the national anthem. So we just need to spend a few minutes talking to ourselves quietly. While I'm here, a couple of advertisements. There is facilities out the back directly behind us here for formal portraits. Some of you may have come across it already, but please avail yourself of that out the back. So, yeah, it's out there. It's not free. You have to pay for it. But the results, I have seen some of the results, they're very, very good. So you can have one of the graduates, you'll be graduates then, you're graduands now, or group photos. So, and they are very, very nice. I don't have any clean jokes to tell you, I'm sorry. We just have to turn around to your neighbour and say hello. How are you? Yeah, there you go. You probably know them already. So anyway. There we go. Okay. We're ready to go, folks. Can I have your attention, please? Thank you. Thank you. Shortly, the official party will enter the graduation hall. When they've taken their positions on stage, Advance Australia Fair will be played, and we invite you to join in the singing of the national anthem. Could you please stand for the academic procession?
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Good morning. My name is Sam Ricketts and I'm the very proud Pro-Vice Chancellor Indigenous here at Macquarie University. Distinguished guests, I'd like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer a traditional acknowledgement of country. Uncle Chris.
Thank you. Puju Molinol, everyone. Good morning and Naloa, welcome. We begin today by acknowledging that we are gathering here in Wallamata, the traditional country of the Darug people and ancestral clan lands of the Wallamedigal, the snapperfish folk. I wish to pay my respects to those who went before us, our elders and our ancestors, and to thank the University for the invitation to join you for this quietly significant protocol that we do in Australia. For me, it is one of the sweet and beautiful features of contemporary Australia, where we pay our respects to Aboriginal Australia while affirming ourselves as a community or a nation that cares about what is right and works together in the common purpose, which is for our social and environmental healing. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the neighbouring Burrabrongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Bullangai, or Maria as she's known, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Marietta studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and eventually secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, seeking refuge there during the brutal displacement of Aboriginal people throughout the 1800s. And the place became known as the Blackstown, from which the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in more traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly live well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were mostly naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, and no homelessness. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they have done here in Wallamata for the past 20 to 30,000 years. So please consider that's not a dream or an ideal yet to be realised. This is normal life for us and for the longest time. There's no good reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we are a clever people, and there is still much magic in the world, I like to believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy, and normally very good at looking after each other and the planet. I just ask that you share your skills with the rest of us where you can, and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this, and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of, and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you, all the best in our collective futures. Have a lovely day. Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Chris. Distinguished guests, I am pleased to introduce Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health of Macquarie University, Professor Patrick McNeil.
Well, first of all, thank you, Chris Tobin, for your acknowledgement of country. Today we're gathered to celebrate the value and meaning of education. It adds a huge amount of significance to this event to be able to connect to the strong traditions of knowledge, education and wisdom that have been enacted here for many thousands of years. And it's a great honour for the university, and we thank you very much for your attendance today, Chris. So colleagues, guests, families and friends of graduates, and most importantly all our graduates, it's my distinct honour and pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. I bring our graduates and our guests a special greeting from members of the Macquarie University Council, the governing body of the university. It's our hope that today is a very happy and memorable occasion for all of you. Today is a milestone day. We celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you about to graduate. Completing a university degree is never easy. It requires an intelligent and inquiring mind, determination, perseverance, and we know you've made many sacrifices along the way in pursuit of your end goal, and now you've made it. I look forward to personally congratulating each and every one of you shortly. I also want to especially thank the families, supporters and friends of our graduates here with us as invited guests. The fact that you have been invited by one of our graduates and share in one of the most memorable days of their lives is proof positive that you have had an important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations to you too, and thank you for celebrating this great occasion with us. It was at Macquarie University, for example, that work done in conjunction with CSIRO, the world's first WLAN microchip on which current Wi-Fi technology depends, was developed. A technology that most of us carry around with us all the time in our smartphones. And we depend on it constantly. So Macquarie University was very critical in that invention. It's this spirit of innovation we celebrate, especially in the graduation of our PhD candidates who are being awarded the world's highest academic qualification for projects that by definition must be original, groundbreaking and forward-thinking, no matter what the field. Everyone who is graduating today has had to confront these challenges of innovation, of new ways of thinking and change, a process that I'm sure has had its surprises and difficulties and confounding moments, as well as moments of anxiety, uncertainty and stress. But graduates, you have confronted these challenges and won through, so well done. You've faced uncertainty and difficulty. You've been assessed against high standards. You should be very proud of what you have accomplished. It's no small achievement, and the university is certainly proud of what you have achieved. But at Macquarie, we're very much aware that education is not just an academic matter. It is fundamentally about people and human relationships. This university strives to be a hospitable, open and supportive place. The friendliness, inclusiveness and approachability of Macquarie staff and students, for example, is often commented upon by visitors, both from Australia and overseas. This is inherent to our culture, and we intend that it will always be so. Remember, you are always welcome here. Macquarie University will always be a leader in teaching and learning, and a leader in the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. However, our collective journey is about building community where we have shared values and where we care about each other even when our points of view on some matters diverge. It is that combination of intellectual endeavour and human care that defines what a university is all about. Guests, academic and professional colleagues, and most importantly our graduates, I offer you the warmest of welcomes to Macquarie University on this grand occasion. In just a few minutes, it will be my very great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community of scholars we proudly call Macquarie University. It's now my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Dave Samet. Dave Samet is a scientist, an entrepreneur with over 30 years of experience in industrial chemistry, technology, commercialisation, and science communications. He has founded and grown 5 companies, 2 of which are resident here on our university campus, as well as a national career mentoring program for STEM students that's helped over 10,000 participants. He's written over 70 technical papers and popular science articles, with his favourite being the Beaker List, all the scientific things he wants to do before he dies. Now, Dave tells me in his spare time he practices stand-up comedy. So, goodness knows what we'll hear shortly, but we hope that one day he might become good at it. I now invite Dave Samet to deliver the occasional address.
everyone. I'm following two very distinguished presentations here and feeling a little bit nervous. I didn't know there was going to be a mace. I would like to acknowledge the presiding officer, the members of faculty, staff and distinguished guests. I'd also like to pay my respects to the Wallumattagal people of the Darug Nation, the traditional custodians of the land on which we stand, to their elders past, present and emerging. Thank you, Uncle Chris. I would like to pay my most particular respects to you, the graduates at today's ceremony, and to the families and friends who helped you get to this day. This is a milestone day. It is the culmination of years of hard work and dedication and sacrifice. To quote the Madagascar penguins, it has taken grit, spit and stick-to-itiveness. Today is the celebration of what you have earned, and you should take a moment to appreciate just how much you have achieved. When I finished my studies, many years ago, I jumped a plane and I took off for 3 months of backpacking around Europe. That might be a little difficult for you right now, but I hear that you can party just as hard in Darwin as in any European city, if that's your thing. When I came back from my travels, the first thing I did was to call my faculty to see if they'd heard about any job openings. You have to remember that when I graduated university, the internet didn't exist and telephones still had cords. My faculty told me that there was a minerals processing research and development company that needed warm bodies for a month, and I thought, well, I'm hot stuff, it's a match. And that's where my career in mining began. Over 3 decades in mining technology development, my career has had plenty of highs and lows. That's a lot of international flights and the opportunity to stand at the bottom of some very deep holes. Along the way, I have learned 4 important lessons. Lesson 1, we live in a world of opportunity. You've all heard the phrase, when one door closes, another door opens. But in reality, we live in a vast world of open doors, of infinite choices. Your parents have probably told you that you can be anything that you want to be, and they were right. Your parents were so right that at the end of this ceremony, you should give them a hug and actually say those words, because they will appreciate that. In the decades since you became teenagers, they've probably never heard those words come out of your mouth. For those of you who have a singular goal and a clear ambition, you go for it. Let your torch shine, and if the doors seem shut to you, then go ahead and be ready to kick them open. But if you aren't yet sure what you want from your career, that's perfectly okay too. Just be open, be a little bit ambitious, be ready to grab the opportunities as they arise. Either way, I promise you that life has a way of working itself out. Your career will grow and develop and change, and probably in ways that today that you can't possibly imagine. Lesson 2. The fastest and easiest way to build your career is to build your network. Even at the graduate level, most jobs are found through networks, not job ads. And a network is much more than a personal jobs board. It is a business tool. It facilitates communication. It builds crucial trust bonds. And it allows you to leverage the experience of your contacts to fast-track good decisions. If you know what you want in your career, then networking helps you with the connections that smooth the path before you. And if you're still unsure about your career direction, then networking exposes you to a broad range of options and opportunities. Ask lots of people, what do you love about what you do, until you find your inspiration. Sounds awesome. I want to do that. Lesson 3, find your joy. We spend way too much time in the workplace not to love what we do. And what we love, just like who we love, is completely individual. Take the lesson from my father-in-law, Mr. Don Craig. He was a noted scientist in his field, a pioneer in the field of X-ray crystallography. He had 450 papers to his name over a 54-year career. Yet despite plenty of recognition, he refused every promotion that he was ever offered. He pretty much did the same job throughout his entire career. He never became rich, he never climbed the hierarchy, but he absolutely loved what he did. He did it with all his heart and all his mind. and I can only respect the joy that he took in every aspect of his life. Lesson 4, the final and most important lesson. There are over 500,000 words in the English language. Pardon me. And there is one that is more powerful and more effective than all of the others, and that is the word yes. My career rapidly progressed because every time I was faced with a new opportunity, I was willing to say, yes, I will give that a go. Every time I saw an unfulfilled need, I went to my boss and said, can I give it a try? Every time I saw a chance to go above and beyond, I stepped up. I worked bloody hard. I used my evenings and weekends to learn, and I shot up the ladder quickly. I don't even like heights. Careers are built on the word yes. If your boss asks you to try something new, then it's probably because they see that capability in you, even if you haven't seen it in yourself yet. Say yes. If there is a chance to learn something new, say yes. If your colleague asks you for help with something, then take the opportunity to be useful. Say yes. It's not about being uncritical. It's about positivity and openness. And if that colleague tables a new idea, let your first response be yes. Yes, that's interesting. Let's take a look at that. Let's give it some thought. Could we make it even better this way? That simple act of openness can make a huge difference to how we are perceived in the workplace, to be either a team work member or a speed bump. And here is my final piece of advice to you. Just because you trained under a particular degree title does not mean that that is what you have to do for the rest of your life. You have trained as scientists, but very few of us will spend our careers in the lab. Even fewer want to. But what we've all learned is something incredibly valuable. We have learned to think logically and systematically and without bias. The world needs those skills. Someone who studied accounting developed one specific skill. Someone who studied science can do anything, be anything. So go out there, be positive, be resourceful and enthusiastic and diligent. Be a champion of a diverse and fair workplace. Be anything you want to be, but most of all, be happy. I wish you all success.
Thanks so much, Dave. So what an inspirational occasional address about the power of yes and opportunity. Terrific wisdom from someone who has lived and breathed science throughout his life. Very important for our science graduates today. So thanks again. Let's give Dave another round. So as Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Medicine and Health, and if you looked at the program, you'll notice I'm not the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Research who at the last minute had to be at another event. But as a Deputy Vice-Chancellor of this university, I very much look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. And I'm sure you have been to every lecture, passed every exam. But now I'm going to ask on our acting registrar, Sam Ricketts, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for these awards.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health, I certify that all the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health. The graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. I now call on Professor Linda Beaumont, Deputy Dean, Education and Employability at the Faculty of Science and Engineering, to present the graduates. Professor Beaumont.
Thank you very much. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. We're a resilient, globally engaged faculty built on excellence and strong industry ties. Our collaborative education and outstanding research drive real-world innovation for Australia and a healthier planet. We work closely with our communities to discover, create and innovate, with sustainability at our core. Our School of Natural Sciences delivers high-impact research across disciplines spanning biodiversity conservation and climate change through to evolutionary, molecular and synthetic biology. They also work alongside recognised programs in marine science and environmental management. Our living seawalls are transforming the beautiful Sydney Harbour and other ports around the world into thriving ecological shelters where microbes developed by our synthetic biologists convert agricultural waste into valuable, sustainable products. In our Applied Biosciences Department, we work in close partnership with industry and government to tackle pressing questions, such as preventing the Queensland fruit fly and other pests from devastating Australia's fruit crops. From decoding the origins of the universe to modelling the systems that shape our world, researchers in the School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences tackle fundamental questions in astronomy, physics, mathematics and data sciences. We explore how the atoms that make up life were forged in the stars. We investigate the formation of exoplanets and galaxies. We advance quantum and photonic technologies and apply mathematical and data-driven approaches to challenges in health, climate, space and technology. Embedded within the faculty is Australian Astronomical Optics. This is a world-leading team of engineers and scientists who design and build bespoke instruments and software for the world's largest telescopes, enabling discoveries across the cosmos. In our School of Computing, our researchers are developing foundational theories and applied innovations that improve decision-making and strengthen trust in business and government services. Our cybersecurity experts, they work at the front line of Australia's digital defence, helping businesses and everyday Australians stay safer from the growing threat of scammers and cybercrime. In the School of Engineering, we're developing technologies to enable the nation to transition to a new sustainable economy, from roads that charge your electric vehicles as you drive, to machines that upcycle wastes into high-value materials. We care deeply about the quality of education, experiential, purposeful, impactful and collaborative learning, where our students engage with real-world challenges from their very first year. Our graduates leave not only with technical and discipline expertise, but with the confidence, ethical grounding and collaborative mindset to lead in a rapidly changing world. And we're immensely proud of those that we're celebrating today. So, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering whom you have admitted to degrees or awarded diplomas. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Sciences. Noelani Brighton, Borton, thank you very much. Emily Mason. Brenton Millard. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Biodiversity and Conservation, Eloise Oliver. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Environment, Jack Allen. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Advanced Science, Jane Allen. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Belinda Aragi. Katerina Ginelli. Alexander Sullivan. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Biodiversity and Conservation, Leila Alameddin. Hayden Adisi. Asta Batra. Isaac Dermody. Thank you. Who will be on stage in just a moment. But firstly, let me introduce you to Nicola Dakic. And now, Isaac Dermody. Jonathan Neeson. Ethan Egiziano. Abdulnur Elbab. Liam Goodrich. Jocelyn Henrianto. Jake Hardwich. Olivia Jackson. Alex Jacobs. Vivian Jory. Gemma Kelly. Yu Law. Ha-Yong Lee. Christine McArdle. Ryan Mount. Tan Luke Pham. Taylor Portelli. Jared Prangle. Sarah Robinson. Indiana Ryan. Aidan Swords. Hannah Elizabeth Thorpe. Georgia Townley. I really did like that there were some people really cheering. So if you'd like to make noise for your fantastic person on stage, please feel free to sing out in any way and stand up and take a photograph. Joshua Baker. Thank you. Well done. Alex Bowery. Lauren Brown. Kimberly Clement. Zachary Cohen. Belinda Daw. Kathleen Farrell. Madeline Flanagan. Bridget Fowler. Jodie Hasler. Scarlett Hinchcliffe. Camilla Kelgren. Kuhan Rajaso Senkutuvan. Connor Laidlaw. Emily Mokdisi. Sarah Mons. Charlie Nasser. Sophie Peters. Liana Segi. Petra Williamson. Ben Wilson. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science. Mahdi Akbid. Beatrice Nanaya Azuonwu. Bernard Barber. Hannah Bloodworth. Tara Booth. Clara Briggs. Jack Briggs. Mohammed Ihsan Bukumsin. Joshua Cheatham. Daniel Chen. Emma Cunningham. Ethan Dang. Valeria de la Pena Raz. Emily Dinnerly. Georgia Dodd. Fatima El Houli. Marco Esposito. Thomas Galati. Amy Gibbons. Holly Gilmore. Gabriel Goodwin Ward. Isabella Gunaratne. Catherine Hazel. Lawrence Hugh. Samuel Hobson. Miller Hassan. Gemma Jones. Hudson King. Simonette Legare. Tamara Lazarevic. Leah Lorraine Liano. Alex Lee. Gabriel Muchkich. Alexander Marov. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Juliana Metzar. Amelia Matzo. Basin Nasa. Sophie Newman. Tiana Papovats. Scarlett Razmi. Hannah Ring. Mathilde Schweitzer. Helen Solmaz. Selwyn Sweeney. Angelina Tope. Samuel Thompson. Alex Tripodi. Vivica Turnbull. Roman Yasaris. Alyssa van der Kortel. Joshua Watson. Mitchell Willard. I now present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Biotechnology. Molly Bergenen. Jin Chu Heng. Arya Satish Kardam. Amanda Managee. Lin Lan Pham. Sunita Shurchin. Ashani Silva. Samin Tahir. Yuanshin Jan. And I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Conservation Biology. Sarah Kalari. Tessa Concannon. Tessa Hyde. Sejun Lin. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Martin Longford. And another recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Sarah Weir. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Environment. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Dominique Bernandos. Jordan Corpus. Michael Gosling. Michael Gregg. Thomas McCarthy. Litfoon Nao Mahima. Mariana Resnick Solazano. Sabia Akhtar Sima. Congratulations. Dhruve Omeshbi Solanki. Zelmeg Tumandelga. Rasmina Adhikari. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Sustainable Development. Soyed Ishtiaq Ahmed. Marilyn Bowlett. Clara Ellenstedt. Navedja Girish. Hijroatul Macfira. The Nguyen. Trinidad Vera Vionet. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, a higher degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a program of study in which the defining characteristic is research. Our Master of Research is a 2-year full-time equivalent research training degree consisting of research-based coursework, postgraduate research training, and a major research project. Graduates have focused on a specific research topic to produce a thesis of up to 20,000 words in preparation for a doctoral degree. I'll now present the graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Research in Science and Engineering. We do have a number of supervisors up here, and so if one of your students comes out and you would like a photo, please hop up quickly and we'll get one with the supervisors. So I'm going to read out the name and then the thesis title. Joy Abu Shebel for a thesis entitled Expanding the Molecular Toolkit of Yarinawa oh my goodness. I really should have them introduce their thesis. Lipolytica using the AMS recyclable marker. Congratulations. Nicholas Bursey for a thesis entitled Establishing a Functional Genomic Screening Platform in a Fast-Growing Cyanobacterium. Naya Delamotte for a thesis entitled Future Predictions for the Performance and Distribution of an Australian Soapberry Bug. Roman Inwald for a thesis entitled Synthesis of a Dual-Targeted Photoactivated Chemical Probe for Epidermal Growth Factor Receptor Studies. Well done. Stephanie Use for a thesis entitled Holocene River Evolution in Response to Climate-Driven Hydrological Change, Macquarie River, New South Wales. Jack Nesbitt for a thesis entitled Global Trends in Cetacean Biodiversity and Biomass. Phoebe Lily O'Kane for a thesis entitled Host-Parasite Interactions in Australian Pinnipeds. Thomas Riley for a thesis entitled Can Plasma Glycoproteomics Report on Chronic Fatigue Syndrome? Anna Siebel for a thesis entitled Home Among the Gum Trees, Visual Navigation in an Arboreal Jumping Spider. Matthew Tendam for a thesis entitled Developing Effective PFAS Regulation Through Comparative Policy Analysis in New South Wales and British Columbia. Well done. The Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to graduates who have demonstrated the capacity to conduct research independently by forming a distinctive contribution to the knowledge of the subject and to afford evidence of coherence or originality shown either by the discovery of new facts or by the exercise of independent critical power. I now present graduates admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Margarita Gil Ferdinands for a thesis entitled Integrative Ecology of Small Mammals in Response to Anthropogenic Disturbances. Congratulations. Dr. Audrey Giovanni Gomez de Oliveira for a thesis entitled A Synthetic Biology Approach for Investigating Principles Underlying the Functional Dependent Organisation of Genomes. Congratulations. Dr. Tanjul Haque for a thesis entitled Impact of Biotic and Abiotic Factors on Insect Thermal Tolerance. Dr. Sabrina Haque for a thesis entitled Microbe-Environment Interactions in Introduced Bee Pollinators Across Diverse Landscapes. Dr. Masuma Hassan for a thesis entitled Investigation of Biochar as Soil Amendment and the Role of Mycorrhizae in Improving Soil Fertility. Congratulations. Dr. Max McClellan Gillings, awarded the Vice-Chancellor's Commendation for Postgraduate Research for a thesis entitled Avian Biomonitoring of Chemical Threats to Human, Animal and Environmental Health. Well done. Dr. Nok Maihan Nguyen for a thesis entitled Development and Quality Assessment of a Genetic Sexing Strain of Queensland Fruit Fly Bacteria trione. Well done. Dr. Shatabdi Paul for a thesis entitled Host-Parasite Interactions Across Time and Space. We have a couple who both partners are receiving their PhDs together here today. And that ends on a very happy note, doesn't it? Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes this morning's presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering.
Just wait a moment because our student speaker is on her way. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health, I call on Dr. Shatabdi Paul, who graduated with a Doctor of Philosophy, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Dr. Paul.
Hello everyone. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of the university, fellow graduates and honored guests. I'm truly grateful to stand here today on behalf of the graduates on this very special occasion. My heartfelt congratulations to all of the graduates. I begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of this land and recognizing our families, friends, and loved ones who stood beside us, often quietly, but always faithfully, throughout this journey. I also want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Macquarie University, the Faculty of Science and Engineering, the School of Natural Sciences, and our Behavioral Ecology Lab. Your guidance, your patience, and belief not only shaped our research, but who we are today. Without you, none of us would be standing here today as we are now. I will begin by sharing a little of my PhD experience. A PhD, to me, is searching for a faint star in a vast, cloudy, dark sky. When COVID changed the world, the sky felt even darker. Borders closed, plans collapsed, future became uncertain. And for many of us, including myself, there are moments when continuing felt almost impossible. Yet, even in the darkness, there was a light. Macquarie University created a path forward. I started my research offsite in my home country, Bangladesh, far away from campus, yet never truly alone. Because my supervisors ensured that I had everything I needed to keep going with my research. When I finally arrived in Australia in December 2022, I thought the hardest part was over, but a different challenge began. I started questioning myself constantly. What am I doing here? I should go back to my country. I'm not capable of doing this. Each day brought doubt. Just like clouds hiding the star I was trying to reach. During my PhD, I also developed a persistent and unusual form of headache. It was constant from morning to sleep, but no such real relief. Over time, the pain became more than physical. It became isolating and invisible. And there are moments when I felt completely alone, unseen, and misunderstood. But this is the truth I carry with me today. Even in that pain and silence, I did not stop. And I stand here because of that choice. But I was not truly alone. My supervisors, my research group, my friends and families supported me in ways that they may not even realize. Their belief carried me when I struggled to believe in myself. And I know and I believe that each of us here has had someone in their life who helped them keep going. So when I look at you today, I just do not see graduates. I see resilience, I see courage, and I see that stories that were never easy, but were worth it. Every PhD here represents years of uncertainty, persistence, failure, learning, and growth. That is something I believe is truly extraordinary, and I think we should be really proud of ourselves. Beyond research, we have learned something deeper. We learned how to endure, we learned how to keep going when things fall apart, and how to support one another. Because sometimes searching for a faint star becomes impossible. The light feels too distant, and the darkness feels too heavy. But if this journey has taught us anything, it is this: don't stop. Let the doubt and fear exist, but do not let them control you. Do not let them decide your path. You keep moving step by step. I believe even the faintest star becomes visible to those who refuse to stop looking. So that's why today I choose gratitude. I want to thank part of ourselves that fought through pain, doubt, uncertainty, but still showed up every day. The light of the star is there for all of us. We just have to keep looking, reaching, and moving forward. Today, that means it's not our end of the journey, it's just the beginning of something new. So please go forward with courage, be proud of how far you have come, and when doubt returns, just remember this moment, and remember that you have done already something extraordinary. So congratulations again. May you always have the courage to chase for your stars and the strength to break through any clouds in your way. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Shatabi, and all the graduates, and thank you for that, those words on behalf of all the graduates. Reflecting on your study at Macquarie University, I share with you the experience of a PhD. I know that's a long time ago for me, but it's certainly a pivotal point in your life. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me again in congratulating Shatabi today.
L'amour est un oiseau rebelle que nul ne peut apprivoiser. Et c'est bien qu'on l'appelle si lui convient de refuser. Rien n'éphémère à sous prière, le pas le bien, l'autre se tait. Et c'est l'autre que je préfère, il n'a rien dit, mais il me plaît. L'amour, l'amour est un faux de bohème. Il n'a jamais connu de loi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Oiseau que tu croyais surprendre, bâti de lit, s'envola. L'amour est loin, tu peux l'entendre, tu ne l'attends plus, il est là. Tout autour de toi, vite, il vient, s'en va, puis il revient. Tu crois la tenir, il t'évite, tu crois l'éviter, il te tient. L'amour est un faux de bohème. Il n'a jamais connu de loi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, prends garde à toi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking and expressing our appreciation to Yolanda Lorenzate for that superb performance. So please also join me in thanking our musicians on the organ, Heather Moen Boyd, and on the Chinese transverse flute, Dr. Chai Changning. I'd also like to take the opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives from our alumni community who have generously offered their time to ensure the day runs smoothly so that you can celebrate this occasion. Please join me in thanking them. And finally, please join me in thanking our technical staff who ensure that the proceedings can be seen and heard, not just for all of us here today, but for those watching this event through our live stream. Please join me in thanking them. So, graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it is certainly not the end of your relationship with us. From today onwards, you are now part of the bigger Macquarie family, our alumni network, which is over 247,000 graduates strong, spanning more than 150 countries around the globe. We welcome you to our fold. We will look forward to seeing you back on campus to attend alumni events, to undertake further study, or to simply visit our beautiful Wallamatigal campus and reminisce about the good times you spent here as a Macquarie University student. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, carries responsibilities. We urge you to commit to lifelong learning and inquiry. We urge you to set ambitious goals for yourselves. We urge you to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. And remember, the world is not only changed by great leaps forward of an Einstein or a Marie Curie, but by the many contributions, small and large, of people just like you. At Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing each and every one of our students into engaged community citizens and leaders. So we urge you to always give thought to what you can do for others along the way. You don't have to do much sometimes to make a real difference in someone's life. Sometimes a kind gesture or a kind word can mean an enormous amount. So we challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those you meet on life's journey. Our hope is that as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here, not only for your own benefit, but also for the benefit of our community. And in all you do, we charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is also our hope that you will always remember the people who helped you along the way, many of whom are with you today. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them for it, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. First, I would like all our new graduates to please stand up. Now, I want you to place your testaments on your seats and turn around to face your families and friends. And now I invite you to give them a mighty round of applause. Now you can turn around now, but don't sit down just yet. Here on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, please remain standing, but do pick up your testaments from the seat behind you, since the official party will soon leave the graduation hall, followed by the graduates. As we do, our organist will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at ceremonies like this over the centuries. There is an age-old set of Latin lyrics which begins as Gaudiamus igitur dum summus juvenes. In translation, this graduation exit song starts out, "Therefore, let us rejoice, we will always be young." The song speaks in a whimsical way of youth and old age at the very same time, the brevity of life, the inevitability of death, of state and city, and of happiness. Again, to the newest graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and every best wish for your futures filled with success, satisfaction, and most importantly, happiness. Now, might I ask everyone to please stand? Shortly, I will lead the official party out to be followed by the graduates. I then invite you all to follow our graduates out to the graduation hall to enjoy some light refreshments. In closing today's wonderful celebration of your achievements, I say again, Gaudiamus igitur, therefore let us rejoice.